The only disturbing area in this scenario is the threat to me and one of my 2 daughters. Some of these guys, who I believe are mentally deranged, are dared me. If you like, if you go to court, we shall burn your office. They have also sent messages to one of my daughters that if your father goes to court, we shall kill you. I beg your pardon, in this country. I just laugh and I ask my girl, don't worry, I will take it up. I've already taken that up. But we must also let these guys know where we are coming from. On May 4th this year, this guy called me from the correctional center and he asked him, are you calling through the superintendent of prisons? He said no. He said, please, I'm trying to raise 3 million naira so that I can be placed in a special part of the prison, as in the VIP section. And I said, please stop calling me. And if you're going to call me next time, do it through the proper channel, or if you're going to write a letter, let it be endorsed. I had to ask him, right? I mean, what gave you that idea about that? You were regularly detained in the prison, so I should be familiar with the laws and regulations. So I know under the law, you can't communicate with anybody outside the prison without going through the official, channel. And if you're going to send a letter, it must be endorsed. So I was being careful and advising. I know you appeal to other people, but that was it. And that was the last time my son spoke to him. It had nothing to do with pardon. Right? Because my son knows that we do not charge for pardon. So he couldn't have been discussing or negotiating. And my son has never negotiated our fees with anybody. On the contrary, he sends people here, right, for us to handle their matters pro bono.
The matter is getting serious. That's Femi Falana. For me, I think this issue is going too personal. Leaving the subject matters. You are taking a personal against VeryDarkMan, the publisher of this audio, not the person whose voice was in that audio communicating with the other one. You do not see that one as a problem. You do not see anything wrong in what Bobrisky did, but you only saw something wrong in what VeryDarkMan did, publishing the video. VeryDarkMan was not the one who originated that your name, or he just on his own added your name on that audio. Bobrisky mentioned your name. You are not looking for a way, or including, it's like you are not including Bobrisky on this matter, looking for a way to create this whole mess, to save your image. You are only focusing on VeryDarkMan. And I tell you this, if you are taking it too personal against VeryDarkMan, leaving Bobrisky out of this, like you rightly said that people are threatening you, even sending your daughter text messages that they are going to do this. I'm not after that. I'm not saying those people, Nigerians, sometimes when they are angry, you can't stop it. That is it. So anybody who does that might not mean it, might just be doing that of annoyance, because a lot of people are already angry in this country. So if you not take this matter up personally, this VeryDarkMan, try any means to lock him up or send VeryDarkMan to prison instead of Bobrisky going back to the prison, is going to worsen the whole issues. Those people you said they are threatening your daughter, sending message, they are taking it, then you will see the effect of that threatening. Take it or leave it. The only thing here I see is how to make peace, how to settle this, how you go to create this mess, save yourself, save your image from this whole mess from Bobrisky. Bobrisky is the fault. Bobrisky just mess up this whole thing. Leave VeryDarkMan out of this. Leave VeryDarkMan out of this. Because I see no reason why you will be focusing on VeryDarkMan, saying that you have already taken this up against VeryDarkMan. Okay, you never mentioned VeryDarkMan, no. Yeah, let's say you're taking it up against Bobrisky, for Bobrisky to come and explain to the whole world when the event, what happened, how he gave you money, or how were you able to secure that presidential pardon for him not to go to jail. That's the subject matter here. So leave VeryDarkMan out of this. So if you now call that audio after you take it to forensic investigation, after they try all those things, authenticate the voice that it was not Bobrisky speaking, it was AI generated audio, then you cannot come back to VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan has all the proof. Take this to the lab or whatever you want to take it for forensic authentication. So if it proves that it was not Bobrisky speaking, that is where you have issue with VeryDarkMan, for God's sake, for crying out loud. So you should not leave the basic thing here, try to like take it so personal and doing what you are not supposed to do at this very moment, so that at the end of the day, somebody will not be end up being disgraced. You try to save your image, your reputation matters a lot. VeryDarkMan never insulted you. This video, audio, he never insulted you. He just saying, do the right thing, let the right thing be done. Even at for the one I saw this video, my video, if you listen, I said, no, you, sir, you are too big to involve in this mess of Bobrisky. For Bobrisky to include you on this matter, you are too big for that. Don't get it wrong. You are doing your job. You are a son. You charge fee for any issues like this. That is your field. Understandable, right? If you come up to say, okay, because of the personality, who you are, will everybody know you, right? That's it. If you just come out to say, well, I'm doing my job, I collected fee to do my job, what I know how to do best, simple, so it doesn't, we'll know, okay, you don't care about the corruption. That's just the whole thing. You don't have to claim that you are fighting for democracy, for corruption, and you are one side encouraging those people who are committing crime. I'm not saying you, I'm just in general terms here, that's what I'm saying. So you cannot be here and be here at the same time, and this is a problem. So if you just come out to say, okay, they call you, you were able to secure presidential pardon, you're doing your job, you charge fee, everybody knows that. You understand? So if at all none of those things happen, Bobrisky just mentioned your name, go for Bobrisky, call Bobrisky, and let he come and explain to the whole world what happened. Where did he see your name? How possible he included you in this whole mess? You were not there. Bobrisky have every right to deny your voice. I mean, to say it was not you. Then if that investigation or that audio proves that, okay, it was AI, then you cannot come for VeryDarkMan. You go and clear the mess. Otherwise, this stain will be there forever. Whenever they mention your name, you know Nigeria, nobody will take this seriously. They take it lightly with you. Do you understand? So they just need to go and clear this whole mess from Bobrisky. Bobrisky have 110% issue here, not VeryDarkMan. At first, something happened. Less than 24 hours, Bobrisky paid the money. If this was not true, Bobrisky wouldn't have paid this money. If Bobrisky is not selfish, not looking for somebody to bring down, if Bobrisky somebody that was once an agent to you, you came back. It's not as if you do not have the money to pay. You just wanted to blackmail the person, hoping that it does not have anything to do. It can't do you anything. You forgot that. You never knew, right? And this is the only way this person could collect his money. If you have not recorded your audio, what this whole saga would have been going on now, you will not have accepted. The guy knew from day one to say, okay, he knows the kind of person you are. The only way to prove you wrong, then when the time comes, if you refuse to pay his money, this is the only way. He recorded your voice. And now you did exactly what the guy was thinking that makes him recorded your voice. And you came back, you celebrated your birthday. I think they said what millions of naira. That would have been enough to pay off the guy, to pay him the money. But you were so stingy and selfish at the same time. And now because you have Godfather, people who is fighting for you, who want to take this up personally against VeryDarkMan, like I said in my previous video, that VeryDarkMan is the only Yoruba, is the only another tribe. Yeah, everybody included in these whole issues now, they are all Yoruba. They want to be their brother, sister's keeper. Anyways, like I said, taking this issue of personal against VeryDarkMan, try every means to silence him, send him to prison, whichever way anybody choosing to look at it or go, is going to be the worst. That threat you say might come to reality. Take it or leave it. This is Nigeria. Anyway, what do you think? Please share this video.